Welcome folks, today we are playing Zombie Road TTRPG, that's a Hungarian tabletop RPG. We will jump into the character making right away. You have two main attributes, brains and brawls, and several experiences that you can put points on, and also action points that kind of tell you how many actions you can do in a round. And of course endurance, that is kind of like works as a hit point, but also you're pulled to push yourself and achieve more than what you could do just by your rolls. Yeah, we are using a simple 1d6. You're aiming for rolling high, rolling a 6. If you roll a 5, that's kind of like a partial success, and you can push yourself either by deducting from your endurance enough point to reach the 6. If you roll lower than 5, you can still add points to your roll from the endurance. But if you roll a 5, you can also take a disadvantage. Disadvantages are injuries, illnesses, and exhaustion.
Okay, I'm Baldur. My character is going to be Toby, a distinguished bouncer in a pub, with a huge ass baseball bat on his back, strapped onto his back. He put 1 point into bronze, of course, and 1 point into an extra action, so he can beat people up very effectively.
Okay, so I am Alma, and I am going to play Daisy, the bartender at the given bar. Put 1 point into brains, because she's rather smart than strong. And as she talks a lot with customers, she also put 1 in diplomacy.
Makes sense.
Hi, my name is Barbie, and my character will be Lizzie, who is a shy foreign student, and we were at school when the apocalypse happened. I said Lizzie is really shy, so I put points to stealth and observation, because she liked to just see what happened, and she's not an action girl. She liked to just wait what's happening. And in my pocket there's a small cat plushie. It's give me comfort when everything going bad. I like to hug it and talk to it. Yeah, Lizzie have some problems. And my tally marks will be the white flowers. I like to count them even in the apocalypse. And my equipment will be a small mop with a knife.
Oh, I forgot my weapons. I just added them. I'm gonna have 2 of these knives that you cut up oranges with, and I have a few Molotov cocktails fixed to my belt, and also a lighter in my pocket.
I see.
Yeah, hi, my name is Mikkel. My character will be Mr. Davis, who was an English and/or math teacher. This is a mystery. He's bad at math, that's what I can say. I've got a point in bronze. I've got a bonus action to perform, and my weapon will be a metallic ruler sword crafted from school supplies. He's a weird, bit of a twitchy guy. He also has in his pocket a multi-tool. If he ever sees a loose screw, he's going to screw the loose tight. He has a bit of an OCD as well, and that is my telemark actually. Finding loose screws and tightening them. And I've got also a piece of chalk in my pocket. If I ever need to teach anyone anything, I can do it. I just find a surface and teach.
Thank you. Yeah. Also to explain a little bit, you have 2 extra points to put either on one of those main attributes or one of the experiences, or gain an extra action, as Baldur did. Yeah. Pockets and telemarks are important ways of regaining endurance or gaining extra endurance. Telemarks is something that you're counting as kind of like still present, something from the old world.
Giving hope.
Yeah. It can be also something very physical, can be also like material, and can be something more related to ideology or something. And with the pocket, once in your character's life, you can use this item to regain an endurance and remember something from your past. Amongst you, there are just simple survivors, but there might be some traitors and someone who's immune to the zombie virus. So I would like you to pick your secret role.
Traitor.
Give me the traitor. This is. I am convinced.
Maybe just mention that how your merry bunch came together in the apocalypse.
I think we've talked about us being in school, class in session, and sirens going off, shots and shouts from distance.
Scream a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was so afraid.
Yeah, and
I'm still afraid of him.
I tried to take my students to the only safe place I could see nearby, which was a bar in the middle of the day with a bouncer and a bartender. Only one student made it. I think that's where we've met.
Thanks, yeah.
So we can tell that it has happened years ago, and since then you found your way first into a quarantine zone that was apparently in the bar, and then out of the quarantine zone, and you started working together with the Hopefuls, this paramilitary organization, but more on the side of fighting for freedom and regaining the old ways of how life used to be. Basically, you've been tasked with a mission to trek along the Highway 27 up north, and you've been given a code to enter a building that belongs to the Hopefuls.
What is the code?
What?